brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Chicago Bears. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Shamar Stewart gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears.
Mike Reestaff is saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
1st down throw for Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now second down throw for Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
11.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A first catch there for Chase. And he's got a first down to go with it.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Down inside the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. It'll be first and goal when we come back. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Here we go.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Williams to throw on second down. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
He was brought down by a 3-yard pickup.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
At their 49-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Shamar Stewart getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Third and long. Here's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Torrey Taylor in punt formation for the Bears.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
Gun.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Short one into the hands of Gesicki.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
This one caught at the floor. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field,